HIV is about risk behavior. It's about risk behavior that's usually not accepted norms in a society. It makes it very difficult to talk about it. It's very difficult, if you don't talk about it, to change your behavior. Now, it also relates to young people. And of course, there cannot be any better communicators than young people themselves, because they do know how to reach their peers, they do know how to talk about it, they do know about the anxieties, the difficulties of talking about issues that are actually not accepted in a society. It's impossible, for example, to talk about sex in a family, in a traditional Chinese family. You have to find other spaces. You have to create spaces in the schools, when they read the newspapers, in the blogs and social media, increasingly so. And that is, of course, where I think the Serge Dumont Fund offered a great opportunity for young people to be aware about health risks, to be aware about risks around HIV, and really become one of the most powerful and the most efficient communicators to introduce change. I had the great privilege to personally engage with quite a number of the students, both in my work in Geneva and headquarters of UNAIDS, but also here in Beijing when I moved with my office here. And I must say I was so impressed with the fantasy, the ideas that these young people brought from very different walks of life. And that's the quality. I mean, they bring different ideas from their own perspectives, but they are so real. And they're so important as they engage with their peers, as they get engaged with other young people and create the space for different dialogue, which actually does reach people and allows them to change their behavior effectively.